What's going on, guys? I'm so tired. I am so tired, man. What's good, y'all? What's good? I'm so tired, guys. It's actually crazy, man. Like, after this live stream, bro, I'm going straight to sleep. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm going straight to sleep, man. But yo, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute since we actually since we talked about Wuwa. It's been a minute, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This week was really packed. We got Ananta, got Arcanized Infield. There's just so many things going on this week. Like, I had no time for Wuwa at all. No time at all. So, you know, after we finish watching the 2.7 live stream, if this update is gonna be good, I'll definitely make a video breaking down this live stream for you guys, make it a lot more simple. But if this update ends up being mid, I don't know, man. Go sleep, dog. You can rewatch the live stream. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I could definitely watch this. It's gonna probably be like for like 30 minutes, and after that, I'm going straight to sleep. It's all good. But before the live stream starts, guys. Oh my God. I actually saw the Petite Planet trailer. I saw it. I didn't even bother making a video talking about it. Like, I don't even want to make a video talking about Petite Planet because I'm just so fed up with this company, man. I really am. Like, when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna give this game any sort of attention. Like, once again, bro, like it's fine if Hoyo wants to go ahead and make all these games covering different genres. It's cool, but like the question is, why can't you guys just make a good game? Why? That's my question. That's the number one question I have for this company, man. Why can't they make a good game? They have all the money in the world, yet they can't make a good game that can actually last for a long time. It's actually crazy, bro. But yeah, Hoyo's Animal Crossing like life simulator. It's announcement after announcement from with Hoyoverse lately, and just on the heels of its Honkai Nexus Animal reveal, the publisher has introduced Petite Planet. It's a painfully cute Animal Crossing inspired life simulator that takes yet another Hoyo game setting to the stars. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, bro. And then some people will be like, oh, Faros are trying to hate. Nigga, I'm not even trying to hate, bro. It's just facts at this point. Like, if Hoyo, if they made good games, then I would have zero complaints about this. Zero complaints. Because I would actually be looking forward to another game that Hoyo's making since they make good games. But since this company is notorious for making games that can only last for 1 year, it's insane, bro. Like, you look at ZZZ. ZZZ is just an absolute disaster right now. HSR, I heard that the new game mode in HSR just released, the new in-game mode. I heard that it's really bad, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And seeing how this game, like the target audience for this game is clearly children, if they implement Gotcha in Petite Planet, that's gonna be so weird. That's really gonna be weird. If they implement Gotcha in Petite Planet, like, you guys are trying to make kids gamble, that's kind of weird, man. But yeah, we'll see, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Petite Planet is that shit is cringe. But yo, Ananta, man. Now, I did hear for Ananta, there's been I wouldn't say there's been drama, but I would say there's people trying to stir up drama within the Ananta community. And the drama that I've seen is that, oh, this game is copying off of Venom, is copying off of Spider-Man. Now, I did say in my reaction video that Ananta, you know, there are some parts in here where it's, straight from Venom, but I don't think that's a problem, right? And some people said that, it's from Prototype, which was made in like 2007. Now, I don't even know what Prototype is, to be real with you. I don't know what that is. But as long as, the game, like, this is the thing, as long as the game is good, that's all that matters. Plus, Sony, they're clearly supporting this game. So for all the people who are saying, oh, Sony's gonna sue them, no, they're not. Sony is not gonna sue Ananta. They're not. They're supporting the game. PlayStation supporting the game. Even Marvel, like, they're all supporting the game. NetEase literally made Marvel Rivals. So what makes you guys think that them taking stuff from Venom or let's say Prototype or whatever, what makes you guys think that they're gonna sue Ananta? It's not gonna happen, bro. Dude, you need to play Prototype. That game is so fun to traverse the open world. Yeah, I heard about that game. I might see what it's all about. Yeah, man, this game looks great, bro. Now I did hear that like of course when it comes to character gotcha, no character gotcha, but when it comes to weapons and skins and stuff like that, there might be gotcha. And the reason why that's not much of a problem to me is because how can I say this? When it comes to characters, right? Just having the feeling of you playing with multiple characters for free is really, really good. I did hear that every character has the same move sets. Like, this is the thing, bro. Like, there's just so much speculation around this game, and nothing is confirmed. That's why, like, I'm not saying much about Ananta. Like, I would rather wait for it to release some sort of beta test. And like once we can get some more info in that beta test, then we can like jump to conclusions. But right now, I feel like and you guys know when it comes to doom posting, I hate the term doom posting because doom posting is used to shut down criticism. But I do feel like there is a lot of doom posting about around Ananta. I feel like there's a lot of doom posting around this game. We don't even know what's going on, and people are just jumping to conclusions, pretty much just trying to shit on a game, which is actually insane. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know what's up with Ananta, but whatever you see on social media, if you see somebody complaining about the most nonsensical things, ignore them. It's just not worth paying attention to. Faros, will you be pulling Galbrena or Q? I'm actually gonna pull for Galbrena because I heard she's gonna be a good upgrade. She's gonna be way better than Chung Li, so I'm gonna check that out. And I did see her gameplay. Her gameplay is pretty sick. We got 16 seconds left. Let's go ahead and play it. I hope this patch is pretty good. I hope. All right, here we go.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbrena. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Let the gunshots ring.
That cosplayer popped off. Damn. Thought that was in the game for a second. Who is she? Bro, where's Dong? However you say that guy's name, bro. What happened to that guy? He just disappeared.
漂泊者们，晚上好，我是 Q 策划。
大家好呀，我是明朝项目组的策划西瓜，很高兴参加这次前瞻通讯，可以与漂泊者们一起分享2.7版本的相关讯息。
终于，我们来到了2.7。听说在2.7版本中，我们将迎来黎娜西塔的最终章。那两位有没有什么最新爆料？赶紧跟大家说说。之前我们可是看到了一个非常剑拔弩张的画面哦，究竟是怎么一回事呢
So this is it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
我们可以先给大家小小的
Renesita arc.
相信老朋友卡提西亚，我们已经很熟悉了。作为曾经的黎娜西塔圣女，她是岁主与明氏共同的共鸣者，而在卡提西亚的对面，展开黑色羽翼，手持双枪向着她发起攻击的，则是猎魔人加贝丽娜。
Discourse
猎魔
player.
人也就是专门狩猎残像的猎人。
狩猎残像和七丘的狩猎是一样的吗？
哎，不错的猜想。这一次呢，加贝丽娜要狩猎的目标非常特别，正是明士。
那加贝丽娜为什么会对卡提西亚发起攻击呢？她到底是敌是友？我记得之前卡提西亚有提到过，她体内的力量已经开始失衡，倾斜于明士的一侧。会不会就是因为这个，让许久未回到黎纳西塔的加贝丽娜对此产生了误会，进而出现了画面里的情况？
这个嘛，关于他的传说众说纷纭。也有人说，他虽然自称为猎魔
Galbrena
人，
looks
但也
sick,
却被目
man.
睹过曾与诸多残像为伴，率领他们一同行军。我们也就不在此给大家
Wait,
剧
she
透
can
太多
control
一
tacit
切缘由
discords?
将在新版本里一一为大家揭晓。
不过除此以外
Interesting.
我们还是有一些新型情报可以透露给大
Oh,
家。
your mic sounds a
在
lot
2.7
more
版
clear
本
now.
我们将重新
Yeah, I
回
had
到
to like
19未
fix
见的拉古
my.
纳再次与老朋友们相见，但目前的拉古纳与以往欢快的氛围
Hold up, give me a
截然
second.
不同。
是的，最近啊，很多拉古纳人都做起了一些奇怪的梦。虽说具体的梦境内容
There we
不
go.
尽相同，但在梦里，人们都梦见了同一个画面。
Wait, I have to like fix my
黎纳西
mic
塔的覆灭。
and turn off like the
而
noise
在
suppression
漂泊
sound.
者带着匣子的疑问重返拉古纳时
That was like the problem
似
with my
乎
mic.
也遇到了类似的情况，以及还有很多奇怪的现象蔓延在拉古纳乃至七丘。黎纳西塔的确藏着某种我们尚未知晓的巨大秘密，或者是威胁。
哦，越来越扑朔迷离了。那么这一切究竟是梦境的预示，还是现实的倒影？黎纳西塔的命运之轮将驶向何方？接下来就让我们带着这些疑问，来看看全新版本 PV《暗潮将映的黎明》，找寻线索吧。
All right.
This blood. It should be enough. How much time has passed?
No path to take. No way to go.
Oftentimes it isn't hell that people fear. They fear fear itself. And that creates hell. See you all in hell.
Yo, if those are actual wings that we can like use in game for like multiple characters, that would be dope.
Come, little lamb. Open your eyes. Sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into
Oh, this area looks insane.
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me?
Bro, she's like
I'm not
skiing,
stopping
bro. What the
this
hell?
anytime soon.
Okay. Oh, she's shooting guns with her legs? With her foot?
Devour.
Okay, Tower Fantasy. Yeah, that was sick.
Tainted hellfire.
devour them all.
By my trigger. Enter hell's gate.
Scorched to ash.
Okay.
You creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Our first male character in like 5 or 6 months. He drinks while he's fighting. Oh my gosh. Yo, his gameplay's sick, guys.
Stars realigned.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. I like it.
Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Yo, that was crisp.
I will deliver you her death. Protect the civilization capsule.
Oh, that's the thing that
That's what we'll be after.
Prisoner Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now.
Scar.
You're too late, defender of Huanglong. Beneath the dark tide,
Rolova's back.
stirs once more. All hope will be swept away. Annihilation. Right on time.
Yo, this looks insane, bro. Yeah, this is it,
版
guys.
本 PV 的确给出了很大的
That
信
was
息量
tough.
啊，而且不得不说，哇，好多人啊，大家都在这里集结了。
没错，与敌人的决战
We're getting closer and closer
想来还
to
是有些
Scar
感
being
慨的。
playable, guys.
2.0版本，我们来到黎纳西塔，一路上真的经历了很多啊。
是的，从踏进拉古纳城的那天开始，我们走过了拉古纳城、黎乔利群岛、阿维纽林神学院。
Did they show
在
Chisa? I don't think they
进入
showed
七
Chisa
丘大决
there.
斗赛，并参与了七丘狩猎。
I wonder if they're gonna
一路上
introduce
我们认
Chisa
识了
in
很多伙伴
this
并与
update
他们一起留下了种种难忘的经
in the
历。
story.
在之前呢，我们成功拿到了罪主英白拉多留下的文明之匣，但黎纳西塔水面之下的阴影也一直没有彻底的解决。明示利维亚坦的阴谋仍在黑暗中不停侵蚀着文明，黎纳西塔需要一个彻底的了结。
而作为黎纳西塔的完结篇，我们将在2.7版本暗潮将映的黎明中，与一路相伴的伙伴们一起直面黎纳西塔最终的危机。而利维亚坦所创造的寻幽天国，这座在黑潮世界的尽头悬浮的巨大天国，将成为我们的最终战场。除此以外，相信大家也在 PV 中注意到了一个新的面孔。
等很久了，就等你们说了。看他的装束，应该是来自黄龙的剑客。
不错，这位神秘的剑客啊
Yo, this guy
来自
looks
黄
so
龙
cool,
名为
man.
裘远，他也为漂泊者带来了一份意想不到的助力。
据球员所说
You
呀，
guys hear the
他
music
是受
too?
明廷命令追捕逃犯而来。
I fuck with it.
不过黄龙至黎纳西塔长路漫漫，他究竟遇到了什么，发生了什么，也将在2.7版本中为大家逐步展开。在2.7版本中，潮汐任务第2章第10幕
Okay,
隐
so
士的
new main
必将
quests.
归来。
Okay.
潮汐任务第2章
Oh, it's gonna
第
be
11
2
幕
quests.
暗潮将映的黎明，将于10月9日开放。
Okay.
黎纳西塔明示复苏，黑潮爆发，漂泊者将与伙伴们一起直面黑潮，向明示发起最后的
Yo,
冲锋。
everybody's
此外，
joined up
幕间
together.
潮汐趣闻独在异乡为异客将于10月30日开放。
After story.
漂泊者可以从神秘的黄龙剑客裘远的视角
Oh,
了
okay.
解这场决
This
战
seems
更多的
interesting.
细节。除此之外，还会洞悉一些不曾为人所知的故事。
暗潮将至，黎明将起，漂泊者们一起见证黎纳西塔的终章吧。
那么接下来关于全新共鸣者的情报，想必2位已经准备好了吧？
当然。不过在此之前，我们先给漂泊者们送上本次前瞻通讯的第1个兑换码吧。请大家在兑换码有效期内，在游戏
Alright,
内
first
设置
redemption
界面
code.
进行兑换。
No matter the cost. Yo, that trailer was gas. I ain't gonna lie. That trailer was gas, man. I fuck with that trailer. Everybody coming together at the end.
Hello， 漂泊者们，欢迎回来。那接下来话不多说，首先为大家介绍的是勇火恒然的恶魔，也是猎魔人加贝丽娜。
Alright, so we got Galbrena gameplay here. What we got? I literally don't know what what she do. I don't know. I don't know her kid at all. Okay, that art was sick.
冷酷飒爽、干净利落，是加贝丽娜给别人的第一印象。而她身上那个标志性的单侧羽毛披肩，在特定情况下可以转变为
Are you going for her
展开的
weapon?
翅膀。
Nah,
它
I
的
don't
翅
think
膀
so.
上还有火焰在熊熊燃烧呢。另外，它的身侧边还跟着一只残像。
他身边的这只残像名为奇美拉。
Chisa is literally
说到
coming
她的
after
来
this
头
guys.
可不小。
Like, oh
没
my
错
gosh.
利维亚坦会拙劣的模仿岁
This
主
patch
为
is
回
so
应生物
packed.
塑形的行为，为自己创造忠诚的眷属。而奇美拉正是由利维亚坦融合了狮子、羊与蛇
So this thing is called the
这3种
Chimera.
不同原型的强大
That's what
残
it's
像频
called.
率，创造出的第一只黑潮造物。至于它为何
OK
与加贝丽娜同行，
哦，我知道了，在此需要让大家亲自去揭开。
哎，你已经上道了。
但可以透露的是啊，加贝丽娜是七丘人，小时候曾被黑潮吞噬，在漫长的与黑潮造物厮杀的时间里，她拥有了吞噬残像的能力，但也因为吸收了过多的残像，她的身体也产生了变化。
So she can
身上
absorb
常燃被黑潮
acid
污染的火
discords.
焰，不只是羽毛，它能令自己的火焰附着于任何部位，化身被诅咒和烈焰包裹的猎杀者。
说起来，或许正因如此，身负恶火的他，有时也会需要吃一些喜欢的冰激凌，来降降温。
哦， 他就这样突然掏出了冰棒，大口吃了起来。
狩猎残像要干脆利落，吃冰棒也要趁着没话吃。
啊，他肩膀上那个是？
这个嘛，也需要漂泊者们跟随剧情揭晓啦。加贝丽娜是一名热熔属性的5星共鸣者，使用配枪作为武器。加贝丽娜的心性坚韧，
Alright, let's see her kit.
习得的武艺，她的战斗技艺强大，并且她可以利用奇美拉的能力进行战斗。在战斗中，加贝丽娜有着强大的战斗技巧，可以将枪械放置在她身体的不同部位并开枪。另外，
Yo, she
她
looks
可以将吸
so
收过
cool,
的残像
man.
力量转化为火翼，展现不同的攻击姿态。加贝丽娜还会使用特制的双管猎枪对敌人进行攻击。
A double-barreled
当她释放
shotgun.
特定攻击命中敌人时，可以逐渐积累能量。当获取了足够的能量后，加贝丽娜可以释放强化共鸣技能，转变形态。
Okay.
此时她全身燃起火焰，特定攻击时也会显现出实体羽翼，配合快速且强力的体术，让攻击变得更为凌厉。释放共鸣解放时，加贝丽娜会将奇美拉的力量存储入子弹中，对敌人射出强力一击，同时被子弹击穿的地面会溢出能量。
Yo, that
持续攻击
ultimate
敌人
is
而此
insane.
时的敌人也会被能量所控制。血性果敢，招式狠厉，在与黑潮造物
They popped off
与无数
with her
残像中
gameplay.
厮杀生存的加贝丽娜会毫不犹豫地选择燃尽自己的一切，只为把枪中的子弹精准地射入能狙杀敌人的靶心。在2.7版本中，全新5星配枪光影双生也将同步上线。
居然是2把不同
That's
型
an
号的枪。
interesting
配
dual
枪色泽
pistol.
冷峻深邃，白枪光辉
Light
炽热
and
坚定
dark.
非常帅气。
这对拥有恶魔与天使印记的双形态手枪，
It's
枪体造
very
型
interesting.
凌厉独特，枪身上的印记如呼吸般摆动闪烁，黑白双枪唯有结合在一起，方能发挥最大的威力。而那永恒燃烧
It's
的
like she
绿
has
色
two
火焰
different
也昭
weapons.
示着加贝丽娜与恶魔对抗
Same
不息
weapon
决心。
type, but
这对具有一
different
定自我
color
意识的
schemes.
活体
It's
武
pretty
器
cool.
由加贝丽娜亲手铸造，能够与它相互感应，自动开枪。同时，为了契合自身的战斗风格，他还特意在枪身上铸造了锋利的刀刃，能够在不同战斗环境里为敌人带去致命伤口。当枪声响起时，异色的羽毛纷扬飘落，这是猎魔人降临的标志，亦是对猎物终局已至的宣告。
是一把非常契合加贝丽娜的武器，不愧由她亲手铸造。
那么介绍完加贝丽娜，接下来就给大家介绍即将在2.7版本登场的另一位新共鸣者——浪迹不定的孤剑qiuyuan吧。
alright, so that's it for Galbrena. Galbrena looks pretty cool. Yeah, she's definitely gonna replace Chung-Li, for sure. I'm excited for this character though. He's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully he can actually deal some good damage and he's not just a support character.
青罗服行衣。关于qiuyuan的故事，我们已经期待很久了。
这就来给大家介绍，qiuyuan曾是黄龙鸣田政府司成员，以前的他是黄龙鸣田的剑，剑不出鞘则已，出鞘就要见血。而现如今，他已经脱离鸣庭，独自行走于江湖之中，成为了一名浪迹江湖的剑客。
他看起来似乎有点少言寡语，而且眼睛看起来鲜少与我们对视。
没错，或许已经有漂泊者发现了，qiuyuan生来双眼不能视物，但他却有心境相助。
Is this a new
能通过心中
area?
具象化的竹林，感知到外界的事物，勘破对
Because
手的
I don't
心
see
境
this in
和破绽
Huanglong.
qiuyuan有着过人的武艺天赋，自幼便跟随师傅在山林中修行，并能与竹林风物产生共鸣。
Ooh, look at
万物
his
皆入
sword.
心间竹韵。正所谓
Ooh, his
沉
sword
竹
looks
于胸
clean.
采竹为锋。
Ooh, that's
有时他
tough.
甚至不需要拔剑，一根清脆的竹枝就足够了。
听起来就是江湖高手。他本人也如同竹子一般清冷坚毅。
哎，怎么到这个环节，大家都突然开始说些4字词语了？
情难自禁嘛。
对了，他所携带的这个竹竿上挂着的到底是什么呢？
它是黑色的竹壶里装的，是一种能够催动它共鸣力的药，据说是崇州一位江湖郎中所配，只在必要时才会饮用。
那这位竹林剑客在战斗时会有怎样的表现呢？快来为大家介绍一下吧。
qiuyuan是一名气动属性
Alright,
的
let's see his
武功共鸣者
gameplay.
使用的武器类型是训刀。 球员剑术高超，曾经遍观明庭，也少有敌手。其战斗招式潇洒老练，振幅沉静，一招一式皆融于水墨竹林之中。虽目不能视，但是敌人的一举一动，在他心中的烛影摇曳中，
Oh, what is this?
球员的剑术飘逸卓绝。
Yo, this looks insane.
可以根据战斗时的情况，
It reminds me of beast breathing from Demon Slayer and Inosuke.
技能穿林打叶，使用身法向前方进行小范围的快速移动，握影随身，利落的斩击沿途敌人。而当敌人较远时，球员则可以通过施展共鸣技能不辞远，让心中的苍竹由此现于世界。
What am I looking at?
他可凭借轻功踏竹而行，远距离的奔袭至敌人身后。
Yo, that was sick.
在战斗中，他还会引下刚刚
How can you skip this character?
能够催动他
Looks
心
so
境和
good.
共鸣力的药液。球员会根据引下药液的量来逐步催动自身体内的心境之力，对敌人展开不同的强化攻击。当使用强化重击时，它可以完全释放心境能力。随着整片竹林的具象化
So far, he's giving me main DPS vibes. So
并结合
far.
自身飘逸的轻功和卓绝的剑术进行大范围的攻击。球员对自身剑术极为自信，因此在战斗中招式收放自如。在出招间隙，他可在婆娑竹林间或以竹暂歇，或挑剑化形。释放共鸣解放时，
Yo, his idle animations are
骤然静止。
so
球员将催动
nonchalant.
心境之力以墨为剑刃，对敌人展出致命
Okay, his
的剑
ultimate is
此时
badass.
此刻，
Like,
空间
they
被劈
cook
开
with
之
his
处
ultimate.
漫天墨雨倾泻，色彩急速褪去，唯余剑身一抹
And
青绿。
everything around him
真是行云
changes.
流水的战斗，每一个动作都带着翠竹的韧劲与剑意的锋芒，仿佛一幅挥毫泼墨的水墨长卷。
在2.7版本，我们也将推出一把全新的
A
武
new
器训刀
5-star sword,
裁竹
okay?
适合球员的气质
Look
非
just
常
like
相配的一把武器
Qiuyuan's sword,
那也
Qiuyuan's
能带剑鞘
claymore.
与精美素雅的
Oh,
剑
look
身
at the
儒雅
sheath,
战
guys.
士
Oh
气
my
这
gosh.
柄沉静如渊
Ooh,
的
the
剑
sheath is
使用了
clean.
古老又特殊的工艺，铸造于重州的山林之中，其上
Yeah, I'm definitely getting this
镶嵌
character.
玉石与竹叶作为点缀，竹影婆娑，淡雅如玉，仿佛竹林簌簌之声萦绕耳畔。而当球员使用它战斗时，剑身玉石将绽放清辉，同时剑刃也将染上浓墨，而此时的球员也将在墨意纵横中斩尽敌人。
裁竹为锋，穿林打叶。希望这柄蕴藏着竹魂墨韵的剑，在球员手中
Imagine if this
锋芒
guy
尽
wasn't
现
an arrow character. Just imagine.
那么以上就是对2.7版本全
That would
新
be so
共鸣者加贝
ridiculous.
丽娜和球员的介绍。接下来，关于即将展开最终决战的场所，我们也一定带来了一些新的情报吧？
没错，我们即将在2.7版本开放新区域三王
New
峰
area.
这是位于七丘桑古伊斯寿园最高处的山峰，因其独特的峰峦结构和3位英雄王造访的典故得名，被决斗士们视为心中的圣地。据传说，每一位英雄王都将在此完成最后的磨砺，此后他们必将战胜命运，满载荣光。另外，除了这片新区域，我们还将随着剧情的发展，从三王峰前往明世创造的国度巡游天国。巡游天国是明世借由吸收黎纳西塔人的恐惧所构筑的虚假天堂。当明世汲取足够多的力量，便能让这个虚假的世界降临现实，实现自己的重生，
This area
并彻底将
is
所有的黎纳西塔人
absolutely
变为他的
insane.
傀儡。而我们也将在巡游天国
This
进
looks
行
like
最终的
something
决战。
I would
同
see
时
in Elden
还有一
Ring.
个全新 cos 的4声骸也将在
New
2.7
forecast
版本中
echo.
开放获取。
Not
除
surprised.
此之外，2.7版本也将推出全新的深海
Oh, that's
合成
definitely for
火装
Galbrena.
神与猎魔之影。
We got a new
挑
echo
战者
set,
们可以在
guys.
更新后前往全新的三王峰梦魇聚落，获取新深骸套装内的部分 cos 1和 cos
Wait
3深骸，分别是梦魇、
Ah,
绿
it's
绒蜥
another nightmare echo set.
梦魇、绿绒蜥、
Oh my
智贤
gosh, bro. It's another nightmare echo set.
梦魇、刺眉菇、智
If
贤
you're not lucky on day 1, your Galbrena is pretty much gonna be
好的，是时候
Dog
为
shit
挑播者们带来本次前瞻通讯的第2个兑换码啦。
好的，请跳过。
Yeah, they gotta do something about the nightmare shit. They gotta fix that, bro.
稍后会为各位漂泊者带来新版本活动，以及
Like at least give you the
系统化的
option
相
to
关情报。
consume wave plates. I don't know. All right, next code. Risk everything. Is it bad to farm them without
漂
stamina?
泊者们，欢迎回来。那么，
It's not
请
that
为
it's
漂泊者
bad
介
to
绍
farm
下
them without
2.7版
stamina.
本
It's the
角色
fact
和
that
武器换取的具体信息吧。
you're
好的
restricted.，
在2.7版
let
本
me
更新
see.
后，
Okay,
全新五星
Senwa,
共鸣者
Mortefi,
加倍丽
okay,
娜的
not
活动
bad.
换取于灰
I
烬
think
中
Galbrena's gonna be a
将
heavy
会
tech
率先
unit.
开启，漂泊者们可以从中
So
换取
putting
猎魔
Mortefi
人
with
加
her is
倍丽
actually
娜，
pretty good.
与他一同猎杀黑潮造物。
But yeah, it's not
此外
about like you
五星
can
共鸣者
you don't
路
have to
帕
use
的
stamina.
活动
Ooh,
换取
Lupa.
胜利为我喝彩
Lupa
也将
rerun
同步开启。同时，全新五星配枪、光影双生以及五星长刃焰痕的活动换取
This is
也
pretty
将
packed,
同
I'm not
期
gonna
开
lie.
启。
Since she is a fusion
在以上
character.
换取活动结束后，全新五星共鸣者求远的活动换取镌刻不知深近远将会开启。漂泊者们
What
可
are
以
you gonna
从中
rerun
换
with
取来自黄龙的剑客
Q?
求远，与他一起侠行此间，遍览江湖。
Is it gonna be
五
Zani?
星共鸣者赞
Zani,
妮的活动换
of
取
course.
行于
Yo, I ain't gonna
荒
lie
野
to you
之间
guys. Zani
也
is
将
an
同步
easy
开启
skip.
漂
She
泊
is
者们
an
可以
easy
从中换
skip.
取五星共鸣者
If you don't
赞
have
妮
Phoebe, don't even
同
think
时
about getting
五星
Zani.
驯刀、财竹以及五星碧铠、焰光财
She
力
is
的活动
not
换
fun to
取
play with.
也将同期开启。
已经迫不及待想和2位新共鸣者一起探索索拉里斯了。那么接下来，我们给漂泊者介绍下2.7版本的其他版本活动吧。
好的，为了进一步的观测与调研黑潮，黑海岸也与黎纳西塔当地达成了模拟演习合作。这也是2.7版本中会推出的全新模拟演习
A
活
new
动
simulation
悲鸣
event.
行动索拉战士。在活动中，漂泊者们将与加贝丽娜、尤诺、夏空一起进行模拟黑潮降临的对策演习。不同于以往的战术训练，这次的作战模式有些特别，需要测试者携带可自动攻击附近残像的武装，全力奔跑，凭借灵活走位躲避残像的攻击与触碰，
Okay.
才能通过演习。残像的出没位置
Seems
与频率
pretty-
不固定，
Pretty cool.
随着残像来袭，测试者也可以通过主动释放技能和冲刺奔跑来应对。击杀残像可以获得强化模块，在成功通过当前波次后，即可使用强化模块购买不同的强化效果，以应对下一波次更
Got
加
like a
强
whole
大的敌
new
人。
combat
并
event
且
here.
随着关卡的推进，难度也将不断攀升，解锁测试者的各项天赋，更加从容的应对挑战吧。
一起通过操作与策略突破越来越难的关卡。
参与活动，漂泊者可以获得新生活动专属妓女印章、灯塔与黑花特别勋章、活动专属头像、灯塔与黑花
That sigil is
等
pretty
限时
cool.
奖
I
励。
like it.
有时候看着大家酣畅淋漓的战斗姿态，真希望可以记录下来。
你这个想法和那位先行公约的斐林先生很像呢。
是的，那接下来这个活动千万不要错过，一起捕捉共鸣者的精彩战斗瞬间吧！潮汐影像特别企划共鸣者战
Who's
斗
that?
战斗拍照活动定格
It's an
光影
NPC,
瞬息
but
即将在
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was a
2027开启
character.
在活动中，漂泊者每日会收到不同的定格摄影挑战，我们需要对拍摄目标，也就是我们的共鸣者伙伴们进行动作捕捉与拍摄。
但是每位共鸣者的战斗动作都行云流水的，捕捉起来感觉还是有些困难的吧？
不用担心，当共鸣者处于拍摄所需动作的状态时，就会自动触发迟缓效果。此时，共鸣者的动作将会大幅减慢，漂泊者就可以找准时机，精准
Alright, this is
观察
nice. You
并
can
捕捉
like,
到
you know,
目
have
标
a
动作
closer look
进行拍
at
摄了，并且在完成拍摄后，
each character's
漂泊
gameplay.
者们还可以选择不同风格的滤镜，为自己的作品增添别样的风采。
Yeah, this is
活动
clean.
开放简单
Hopefully
与
we have
困
an
难
event
两
where
种
like
难度模式，通关简单模式
another
即可接受
combat
困难模式
event.
在困难模式中，漂泊者们还可以主动使用迟缓道具进行拍摄哦。值得一提的是，通关后
'Cause there's really not
还将
much to
解锁
do in this
该关
game, to be
卡的
honest
自由
with
摄
y'all.
影模式，在该模式下，漂泊者们可以自由地拍摄共鸣者。
Yeah,
快来
where the
定格
hell
吧
is Bullying,
相信漂泊
bro?
者们都能记录下各种精彩的
Bullying
瞬
just
间。
disappeared.
是的，另外完成活动也可获得新生经验材料等奖励。同时，在2.7版本中，我们的朋友小机器人库里安也将带着跑酷活动七丘气象前沿限时回归，一起帮助库里安在地形高低错落的七丘收集检测数据吧。当然，参与活动可以获得
Bullying is probably
新
in
生
version
经验材料
2.8.
等奖励。
I bet.
说到朋友啊，我们的另外一位老朋友，最近也有一些新的想法与尝试哦。
是谁呢？
物流的马季 没错，又是他。他最近正在研究冰饮配送服务，带着乌乌企划荣誉
Okay, we have
活
this
动来了
event too.
完成相关任务即可获得乌乌邮币，通过转盘获取新生等各种奖励。此外，2.7版本将会新增
new tactical hologram, bro.
这一次荣耀狮像会拥有
This is
更强的
definitely gonna
战斗
be
力和
annoying.
压迫感
Holy
期待
shit.
漂泊
When it
者
comes to
们
tactical
前来挑战
hologram, bro, that should
阔
be
别已久
rage
了
baiting me.
等着我们的再度挑战吧。
当然，7日签到活动
Okay, 7-day login event,
也
cool.
会在2.7版本更新后准时与大家见面，记得登录领取哦。除此以外呢，伴随着球员的脚步，落眼凤歌活动
Okay.
也将在后续开启。登录游戏
300 more
即可
asteroids.
领取签到奖励。那么以上就是2.7版本的各种活动情报了。
接下来是不是应该给漂泊者们带来游戏优化情报了？
是的，那就由我来给大
So
家
that's pretty much
介
it
绍
when
吧
it comes to
首
events.
先
What you guys think about the
将新
events?
增
I feel
公民者
like
培养方案更新后，漂泊者们
Oh,
可
hold
以
up.
在角色界面点击培养方案进入。
so it's optimization.
系统会根据漂泊者的索拉等级，为所有共鸣者自动匹配对应的养成方案。培养方案共有
Oh,
角
okay.
色、武器、生骸及技
This
能
is
4
cool.
个模块。在角色模块中
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the
会进展
events
示
feel
共鸣者
kinda
养成所需的材料。对于所缺材料，可选择直接前往获取。
there's not much going on when
在
it comes
武
to
器和生
events.
骸这2个培养模块中，会包含推荐方案，以便漂泊者选择合适的武器及生骸搭配。技能方案则分为基础方案和完美方案，漂泊者们可以根据自己的需求自由切换。另外，漂泊者在共鸣者培养方案中还可以提前一定时间获取后续即将上线的共鸣者养成信息预告，以便更好地筹备相关材料。
是很方便的系统更新呢。
是啊，
Okay.
希望这个优化能够让大家获得更方便、快捷的养成体验。还记得我们在2.6版本新增的武器图鉴百战断行吗？同样的，在2.7版本万物图鉴还会新增一个全新的
enemies, okay.
千般强敌。漂泊者可以在这里集中查看在索拉里斯探索过程中所击败过的所有敌人信息哦。另外，我们将在生骸培养界面增加生骸数据重构的入口，方便漂泊者们对当前生骸进行数据重构，并且对于在数据物内
Okay, this is good.
生骸，也
I
会
like
增加
this
跳转提示。
because it was really
漂泊
annoying
者
to
们
like
可
keep
以
going
直接点击
back and
跳转
forth
到
from like
此
my
生骸的培养
backpack
界面进
to the
行培养
echo. It was annoying. So this is
在
actually nice. I
2.7
like
版本
that.
中，我们对于部分系统也做了迭代优化。首先，我们将在任务系统新增漂泊行迹界面，漂泊者可在任务界面左下角点击对应按钮进入。
没错。记得在2.4版本，我们就对于故事发展做了剧本功能的尝试。西瓜，快给我们介绍下这个新系统吧。
在漂泊行迹中，漂泊者可以看到潮汐任务，也就是常说的主线剧情的不同章节。每个章节都将以幕为节点进行记录，希望这些由一幕幕、一张张组成的故事的拼图，可以更好地让大家了解索拉里斯。在后续版本
Okay, that's good.
漂泊行迹
Helps us
还将
understand the
加
story a
入
lot
更多
more.
与剧情相关度高的支线内容，并配上相关的任务指引。
这个很精细呢。
没错，希望能让漂泊者拥有更好的游戏剧情体验。
同时，我们也会在游戏内大部分界面新增返回世界按钮。当漂泊者进入一些页面层级后，若想直接返回游戏主界面，则直接点击界面右上角的这个按钮就可以了。
省时省力，一步到位。
Yeah, that's cool.
不过，在一些需要漂泊者手动编辑与保存设置的界面，暂不支持该功能哦。这也是为了保护大家的编辑操作不被误触、意外中断。
贴心。
对了，活动界面即将优化升级，活动分类更加清晰。我们将限时活动划分为推荐活动与周期活动2个类别。在推荐活动中，会优先展示最新上线的限时活动、签到活动等内容。而一些
Okay, so
规律性
UI
开放的
update
活动，如签到门扉
pretty
的
good.
异响、鸣歌海须等活动，将会出现在周期活动页签中，方便漂泊者们快速找到并前往。漂泊者们可以根据最左侧的分类页签快速找到对应的活动哦。同时，在地图界面中，周期活动也将新增一个更加直观的汇总界面，漂泊者们可以在这里收到周期活动提醒， 并查看当前的完成进度啦。
确实省去了不少找活动的时间呢。
可能有的漂泊者在前面介绍的时候已经注意到了，在完成2.7版本的潮汐任务后，漂泊者即可获取
New terminal daylight Flintstone
诅咒辉力。
黎纳西塔的提灯是可以装备上的吗？
是的，没错。漂泊者的终端替换系统即将上线。
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
就可以自由切换漂泊者所携带的终
We
端
can
款式
equip that for
并且
MC.
在本次更新后，我们对武器的展示也进行了优化，其中驯刀类武器的展示界面将拆分为刀鞘与刀身，或者剑鞘与剑身的展示。就比如我们前面提到的
This is nice.
全新武器财竹，在武器展示界面
They're
里
pretty good
会更
changes.
加
I
细节地
hope.
展示武器
I
样式
hope
方便漂泊者们查看。
对于我这种武器
they
爱好
talk
者来说
about
喜欢。
在过往的版本
and
中，
wait,
我
what
们
is
曾
this?
尝试开发了一些场景交互效果。
Okay, this is
在
nice.
2.7
But yeah, I
版
hope they
本
talk
我们
about
进一步优化调整了
like the 2
场景
new
交互
floors
效
in
果
TOA.
以及画面细节
Hopefully they talk about the
将会
HP
有更多
increase
角
because
色
it was too
动作以及
much.
技能可以与场景产生交互细节，希望
Oh, that's
能为
cool,
漂泊者
man.
们带来更加沉浸的
When it comes to
游戏体验。
environmental effects,
在
they
2.4版
yo,
本，
Wu was
我
just
们
like
推出
on
了
top of
PC
that.
端的全局滤镜功能。在经过了一段时间的测试和反馈收集，现在全局滤镜功能将可以在全平台使用了。
Global filter will
在
be
2.7
available
版本
across
更新
all
后
platforms.
使用移动
Very
端游
good.
玩明朝的漂泊者们，也可以自由选择多种风格滤镜，体验不同的视觉效果。
Yeah, the HP
并且
increase
伴随
in
全平台全局
TOA
滤镜的功能更
is
新
it's a little bit
我们也
ridiculous,
带来
bro.
了此项功能的更多
Like I have no
应用
issue with the
拓展，
difficulty.
这
It's
就是
just that
护眼模
the
式。
HP increase is too
漂泊
much.
者们打开设置页面，在全局滤镜设置选项下方即可找到护眼模式选项。点击进入详情界面后，可自定义调整色温、
But
亮度、
I doubt it they're
纹
gonna
理强
address
度、
that.
护眼
I
模
doubt
式
it.
强度等。此外，为了方便大家快速使用，我们也为大家预设了强光与弱光的使用方案。漂泊者们可以根据游玩场景的明暗情况进行选择，应用后可有效控制部分特效表现与画面观感。希望这项优化能帮助漂泊者们减少用眼负担，健康游戏。不过需要注意的是，全局滤镜与护眼模式无法同时开启，漂泊者们请根据自己的需求选择其中一项使用哦。那么以上就是对2.7版本中即将更新的优化情报
Alright, so
分
that's it
享
for
了。
optimizations.
更多信息请关注官方后续。
Yeah, the optimizations were pretty
好
cool.
的，感谢两位的前
They're
瞻情报
nice.。
那么接下来还有关于未来明朝的品牌活动与周边的最新消息要和大家分享。
没错，无限的自由，青春的律动。明朝将与水月语展开
Bro,
特
if
别
only these
合作
were in game,
而家是蓝
man.
牙耳机即将上线。
Why can't they put this in the game,
给漂
bro?
泊者们带来无拘无
Just
束的聆听
imagine
体验
Rover getting a
本次
new
搜索的
skin.
耳机
That'd be
还
so
会内
cool.
置专属语音。更多合作信息，请大家继续保持关注哦。
好的，那在周边方面，两位带来了什么信息要和漂泊者们
They
分享
gotta
呢？
they gotta give Rover
首
a new
先
skin,
明
man.
朝第一部美术设定集已正式启动，目前正在锐意制作中。本
Official
书将
artworks
悉心收录大量角色与场景设定等内容，为漂泊者们揭晓游戏背后的世界，敬请期待。另外，明朝星火系列尤诺1:7比例手办即将推出。
Ooh, okay, I ain't gonna lie. This
是很
looks
新颖的游诺呢。
是的
I like Yuno's design a
希望
lot, so I
更多
might
月
get
光可以
this.
陪伴
I
漂泊
actually
者
might get this.
手办将于今年内开售，更多手办企划也正在筹备中，详情敬请关注。
Later on this year, so probably like November, they're gonna drop
另
that.
外，明朝晴日
Yo,
赴约
they're
主题周边
they're teasing us with Rover skins, man.
面
Come on,
是
dude.
咖啡厅
Just
主题的
drop
周
it.
边，感觉空气中
They're
都弥漫着
literally
咖啡的
teasing
香
us with
气
Rover
非常惬意
skins.
呢。
本次企划将在
This
线
is
下快
such a
闪活动现货
waste.
首发，更多活动信息与周边情报将于近期发布，也请漂泊者们关注。
I ain't gonna lie, female Rover looked like
官方情报啦。
she looked like Yang Yang here.
那么以上就是本次前瞻通讯的全部品牌联动及周边情报了。
是的，本次前瞻通讯也差不多要到尾声了。现在为漂泊者们送上本次前瞻通讯的
Yo, imagine they
最
give
后一个
us
二维码
like
吧。
漂泊者们记得及时进入游戏兑换领取哦。
some cyberpunk info. They won't though. Cyberpunk collab is far away from here. Alright, that's the last code.
好了，以 以上就是本次前瞻通讯的全部内容啦，感谢漂泊者们的观看。回看这段在黎纳西塔的旅程，时光悄然流淌，我们真的一起经历了很多。两位策划有没有什么话想要和漂泊者们说的呢？
一路走来，黎纳西塔满载了我们的足迹，很珍惜这段回忆。我们在拉古纳绚烂的烟火之下共度狂欢节，与伙伴们携手经历了一次次冒险，也于呼号中见证了属于七丘的史诗。
是的，那些黎纳西塔深埋的秘密，也伴随着我们的前进脚步，渐次揭晓。这一次，我们将与伙伴们并肩而立，踏上最终战场，为黎纳西塔的命运而战，也为那必将到来的黎明而战。
They're probably gonna tease us something at the end here.
暗潮僵硬的黎明将于10月9日正式。
October 9th is when the update drops.
漂泊者们，让我们直面最汹涌的黑暗，在中烟之地去感受、去战斗、去亲自迎接曙光出现的破晓。那么，最后10月9日，
一起见证黎纳西塔的终章吧。
All right, that's it. That is it. We're gonna let this play, but what you guys think so far? What you guys thinking? I will say events are lacking for sure, because we only have that new game mode where you're like running around, you're pretty much trying to survive enemy hordes. We have that event, and we also have that photo event where like you're taking pictures of like the characters. I forgot, but like you're just playing with the characters and then just seeing what they feel like, you know. And that's pretty much it. Like when it comes to events, there's really not much going on when it comes to events. So yeah, events are kind of lacking. Story though, I will say the story looks great. 2 acts. Yeah, story's gonna be very good, since this is gonna be like the finale of the Renacita arc. Is gonna be crazy. Yeah, Galbrena, Q, they look amazing. Okay, it seems like they're not gonna show anything here. I don't think they are. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna wait. But yeah, seems all right. New area, new story, some events. We don't have any new game modes, which is fine because, you know, they just introduced, you know, TOA update alongside with the Qiuyuan update as well. So it's fine if they don't want to introduce any new game modes in 2.7. They're probably gonna save it for version 3.0 instead. So we'll see. But yeah, it's like honestly, and this is the thing I always talk about when it comes to gacha games. If you're not getting Galbrena or Q and you're saving up for like, let's say Chisa or 3.0 units, all you have in this update is really the story and some events, and that's pretty much it. That's literally all you have. So this is another example of, you know, content locked behind characters, right? So yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get Galbrena's weapon. I don't think I'm gonna get her weapon. I probably might get Q's weapon though. But both characters look absolutely amazing. If you were to ask me who looks better, I'll say Q's gameplay looks way better than Galbrena's. They popped off with Q's gameplay. But yeah, shit's looking good, man. It's looking good. So Frolova is back. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, they didn't even explain that. I don't even know how that happened, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't think they're dropping any more details here. No teaser, nothing. Yo, look at this, guys. There's no 3.0 teaser because they will EOS soon. Yo, these people are so sad, man. Like, imagine waking up 7 o'clock in the morning just to hate. That's insane. Yeah, no teaser. L update, Ananta is better. Here we go, guys. Oh, man. But yeah, I will say, like, overall, like, this update, it's alright. You know, it's alright. It's not a bad update, but it's not crazy as well. Because I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to, like, overhype this update and say, oh, this is, like, the best update ever. Not really, bro. Like, when you compare it to previous patches, I don't think 2.7 is the best one out of all of them. Story wise, you could say that it's the best in terms of story, but when it comes to content, not really much going on. So yeah, man, like let me check Wuthering Waves Twitter real quick. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video there. Let me go ahead and end the video at that. If you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios. Okay, that's it for the YouTube video, but it seems like they haven't updated anything on their Twitter page. They haven't updated anything. Yep, that's it. That is it. So no teaser. We got nothing. Yeah, man. I think they are more and more copying Hoyo's steps and the philosophy of how they are making the new patches. I agree. I agree with you, bro. It all goes back, okay? It all goes back to content being locked behind characters. Content being locked behind characters. Because if you are not getting Galbrena or Q, what else are you doing in this update besides the story and events? Absolutely nothing. So, you want more content? Gotta get new characters. That's why we see like all these gacha games, they're not moving in a direction where you're pretty much getting these characters for free, right? You're getting these characters for free. You have access to the entirety of the game. So, well, the thing is, a lot of people are saying, you know, since Ananta doesn't have character gacha, since Do It On The Biz doesn't have gacha, you know, they're gonna have to remove gacha. That is not gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be delusional for me to sit here and say that is gonna remove gacha. They already, you know, marinate themselves in the gacha genre. There's no way they're gonna change their entire monetization strategy because other games are, you know, not implementing gacha day one of, you know, official release. They already have gacha in the game. It's been in the game for a year. They're not gonna remove it. So all they can do, like literally all Crew can do, is just innovate and release rich content. That's all they can do. But that's one of the main issues I had with Wuwo recently, and it's just content, bro. Like when it comes to content in this game, it's just it's lacking, bro. And I'm being real with you guys. It's lacking, bro. It's lacking. Like when I look at this entire live stream, man, like the story looks amazing. I'm excited for it, but these events, holy shit, these events are terrible, bro. And I'm not talking about like the events being bad. I'm talking about like the quantity, right? The quantity is pretty bad. So, bro, they definitely got to step it up when it comes to events, man. They got to step it up, bro. Cause let me come back to the events category real quick. Events section here. There it is. So we come over here. Like this event over here, this is like the main event throughout this entire patch. Right. Lament Recon Solaris Soldier combat event. So we have this over here. And then we have this. It's like a photography event. We have this platforming event. New tactical hologram. And that is literally it. That's all we got, man. And I've seen some people saying, you know, well, they're saving content for Chisa. And it's like, how many times are we going to make the same excuse? Because we said the same thing for like 2.4. You guys remember the anniversary update? We were like, oh shit, you know, they're saving content for, you know, Cartethi and them, you know? And it's like, bro, nah, man, you know? I don't know. That's like my main complaint for the game right now. If you guys were to ask me, Faros, what do you not like about Wuwa? Lack of rich content. It's the main thing I can't stand about this game. Removing 50/50 and adding more 4 stars would be an easy cruel W. Oh, for sure. Like, you know what would actually make this live stream a lot better? If they actually mentioned Biling. How do you say that character's name? Buling. If they mention that character, then it would give me hope that they're dropping that character in version 2.8. They didn't even mention that character. I don't even know what the hell happened to Buling. She's just back in the Black Shores. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that character. But if we don't get a 4-star character next patch, like, that's gonna be how many patches since we had last had our 4-star unit? 8 patches, I think. Yeah, 8 patches. 8 patches since we last had 4-star character. 8 patches, bro. That's insane. That's crazy. So Kuro definitely needs to announce 4-star character in version 2.8. Because if they don't, I'm really gonna like, so I'm not gonna crash out, but that's actually gonna make me pretty mad if they don't release a 4-star unit in 2.8. Because you guys do realize in this update, we got Galbrena and we have Q in this update. And then after this update, we have Chisa, who's gonna be probably like the only 5-star character in 2.8. So they have an opportunity to release a 4-star unit alongside Chisa. They have an opportunity, and if they refuse to do it at this point, bro, you might as well just scratch off 4-star characters, man. I feel like for 3.0 content, we should have one 5-star unit per patch and have it featured many 4-star units. Agreed. Agreed. Because time and time again, they've been releasing too many back-to-back 5-star units. Like in version 2.0, it was Carlotta and then Racha. And in 2.1, you had Phoebe, Brant, 2.2, Contarella, 2.3, I think it was Zani and Chacona. And in 2.4, you had Cartethia, Lupa, 2.5. Wait, who was in 2.5? Oh, yeah, Frolova. And in 2.6, Augusta and way too many 5-star characters back to back with no 4-star units. They need to balance it out. They need to. Reminds me of HSR. Oh, yeah, 100%. HSR is no different. HSR, I don't even remember the last time they dropped a 4-star character. It's actually crazy. I have to see the rewards for this patch. How many primos? I think you meant astrites. They are giving. When it comes to calculating astrites in every update, I don't really do that. You know, I let the community do it. I'm pretty sure people are gonna do their calculations and post it on the Reddit sometime soon. Racha should have been 4-star. Not gonna lie. Oh, what, dude? Racha, I'm so mad the fact that I dropped money on Racha. Like, that actually pissed me off that I spent money on this kid. Actually, no, I didn't spend money. I'm just mad the fact that I pulled for Racha. And the only reason why I pulled for her is because, like, I wanted to have, like, a good Havoc team. But it's like, it was just a mistake, dude. It really was a mistake to pull for Racha because this character, bro, like, if you have Senwa, there was really no reason for you to pull for Racha. Really no reason at all. Racha, like, there are so many 5-star characters that could be 4-stars, to be honest with y'all. So many 5-star characters. Because their kits are so simple. When you look at Racha's weapon, her weapon is so simple, bro. It's just heavy attack and that's it. Such a simple character. That's pretty much how I feel about this patch. Oh, that's the way I'm feeling. Chisa is already released as playable, so don't worry, guys. Crew will release her. Let's just wait. Yeah, we will definitely get like 2.8 and like 2.8 drip marketing once 2.7 drops. Like a week after 2.7 drops, they're gonna show details on Chisa. Not gonna lie, Wu putting interruption resistance behind S1 is criminal. For which character? Which character do they have that for? I don't know. Still nothing. Right. Almost everyone, yeah. When it comes to like constellations, dupes, or whatever, it is what it is, man. These gotcha games, they will all do the same thing. It's inevitable. Which element do you guys think Cheese is going to be? I think Cheese is going to be a Glacio unit. I think it's going to be Glacio. I have a huge feeling she's going to be a Glacio character. Yeah, she's definitely going to be Glacio. But I'm actually happy the fact that Galbrena and Q, like, I'm happy that they don't revolve around negative status. Now, of course, for Fusion, they didn't introduce the whole Fusion negative status yet, but I'm glad that, you know, Q doesn't revolve around error erosion. I'm actually happy because, let's be real, y'all. Negative status, dude. Kuro knows that negative status was a mistake. When was the last time they dropped a negative status character? When was the last time? Like, notice how Kuro, they haven't dropped a single negative status unit in a hot minute. The last one was Cartethia, and that was it. Ever since then, they were like, yeah, bro, we're gonna scratch that off the list because it's a terrible idea. Like, negative status, it was cool up until they made it like they locked it behind new characters. When they did that, I was like, yeah, bro, this shit is ass, man. It's cooked. I also hope that for 3.0 there will be at least 2 male characters. I doubt it. I doubt it, man. We just don't have any alternatives like 4-star weapons. Yeah, that's the main problem. Like, if we had like a lot of, all they had to do for negative status is 1, they can use it as a way to buff old characters, or 2, just release more 4-star units that can actually interact with negative status. That's it. That's all they had to do. But the main character that suffered from, you know, negative status the most is Zani. They did Zani so dirty because this was like the most anticipated character, and her entire kit is locked behind negative status. It's actually ridiculous, bro. Like, they did her so dirty. At least for Cartethia, she can actually inflict error erosion. Zani can't even inflict spectral frazzle. Like, they literally like destroyed Zani's kit. Like, I don't even play with this character anymore because she's just not fun to play with if you don't have Phoebe. She's really annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy, bro. Yo, when are they gonna release this guy? Like, the thing is, I think, I mean, he is dead, but like, something tells me that he's still alive. Something tells me that he's still alive, and he's probably gonna be playable in like what, 4.0? I don't know, man. But isn't his name Geshu? Yeah, Geshu Lin. The dope character. Geshu, they need to release this guy, man. They're probably gonna release him when we go back to Huanglong, probably. But just the fact that a character mechanic is locked behind another character is straight up scummy. Yup, it is. I'm just refreshing to see if they uploaded anything else on their Twitter page. Okay, so, all right, so we have details over here. All right, I can go ahead and make this video and talk about the events and everything. All right, guys, so I just finished watching the 2.7 Wuwa live stream, and honestly, I will say version 2.7 The story is gonna be pretty good because this is the finale for the Renacita arc, but there are a lot of things we have to talk about here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this overview. So we have new main quests. We have 2 acts over here. Yo, by the way, Galbrena looks sick, man. She looks absolutely insane. But we also have this over here, after story, A Stranger in a Strange Land. Let me zoom in here real quick. Let me zoom in. New Federation? That kind of looks like okay. I don't think that's New Federation, but wait, is that is this New Federation? Or like not New Federation, but like the new area that's gonna be in 3.0. Maybe, I don't know. But it's like they tease some sort of new area here. I have no idea. Let's continue. So we have new echoes here. Is Renacita? Yeah, I might be stupid. That's probably Renacita, bro. Because I see like this that's probably the Dark Tide. Yeah, I'm definitely tripping. That's probably the Dark Tide. But we got new echoes here. Now, we also have a new Sonata effect. New set. This is obviously going to be for Galbrena. It says dealing echo skill damage increases heavy attack crit rate by 20%. Dealing heavy attack damage increases echo skill crit rate by 20% for 6 seconds. While both effects are active, gains 16% fusion damage bonus. Now, it doesn't seem like you're receiving additional crit. You're just receiving heavy attack crit and echo skill crit. So, pretty interesting set. And 60% fusion damage bonus is honestly pretty good. That's pretty nice. Like, if you run her with Lupa, I can imagine you can just put straight attack on her, right? Cost 3 attack on Galbrena. But that's pretty much going to be her new set. We also have new tactical hologram challenge here. Lioness of Glory. So we have, what was that monster called again? I forgot what that echo was called. I forgot her name, but this is going to be annoying. When it comes to tactical hologram is just pure rage bait. The worst one they released recently was Mia. Mia was an absolute disaster. She was like the worst one. So I could only imagine that this one is going to be even worse. And we also have optimizations over here. Now, when it comes to the optimizations were actually pretty good. They have a resonator, ascension planner, a better quest experience, UI upgraded new features, environmental interactions. The optimizations are actually pretty good. This is the art over here. We also have new resonators. Q looks insane. He looks insane. His gameplay is top tier. They popped off with Q's gameplay and Galbrena's as well, but I prefer Q's. His is really, really dope. But Galbrena is obviously going to be the first character in phase 1 alongside with Lupa. Now, this is, I ain't gonna lie. First half is a little bit stacked because, you know, Galbrena is a fusion character. And the fact that Lupa is also like, you know, she's pretty much a fusion enabler. If you don't have Lupa and you're trying to get Galbrena, that's gonna suck because it's like you really want Lupa with Galbrena because Lupa is pretty much the fusion enabler. Like you want to get Lupa so that she can enable fusion characters. So yeah, that's gonna suck if you don't have Lupa. But for phase 2, I will say phase 2 is pretty smooth because Zani is pretty I wouldn't say she's pretty, like I wouldn't say she's bad. It's just that she's not fun to play with if you don't have Phoebe. So if you don't have Phoebe, don't even think about going for Zani. Q, definitely gonna be a great unit to pick up here. New weapons, I will say Galbrena's weapon looks sick. The dual pistols with, you know, the different color schemes looks really, really good. Q's weapon also looks pretty nice as well. And they're also showing, you know, more details on the weapons. Now, when it comes to events, now this is what I wanted to talk about because I do feel like when it comes to Wuwa has a big problem when it comes to content, right? Because when we take a look at the game right now, we have TOA, we have Whimpering Waste, and we just have events. The new TOA update, it was good because, you know, it's a lot more difficult. I will say the only thing I don't like about the new TOA update is the HP increase. The HP increase in the 2 new floors is a little bit too much, and they need to fix that. But other than that, the fact that we have something else to do in the game is nice. But looking at version 2.7 and looking at the events we have so far, shit is dry, bro. It's dry. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's dry. And before any of you guys come in the comment section and say, dude, it's not a filler patch. I'm not saying this is a filler patch. There's a difference between dry and filler. Dry is when the patch doesn't have a lot of rich content. That's what dry patch means. Filler patch is when there is no, like, the story is not continuing, like the continuation of the story is not happening. It's just like there's nothing going on when it comes to the main story, right? That's a filler patch. This over here is just dry as fuck because we have this new combat event, 7-day login event. We got the limited time login event for Q. We got this photography event, platforming event, and commission event. And when it comes to the platforming event, the commission event, photography event, let's be real, man. You're not really doing much. You're just doing these just to claim the rewards, and that's pretty much it. The only thing that you're gonna like okay, when you participate in that event and you enjoy the event is Solaris Soldier. That's literally it. So there's just not much going on when it comes to events at version 2.7. And this isn't the first time this happened in WUWA. This happened multiple times where, like, there'll be patches where events are just a huge miss. So a lot of people are saying in 2.8 is going to be great when it comes to events. I have no idea. Maybe some people are coping, maybe they're not. I have no clue. But since we're in 2.7, we're talking about 2.7, we're going to focus on 2.7. As up to right now, 2.7 looks pretty dry when it comes to special events. And we also have new merch over here, collaborations. Now, dude, this is such a missed opportunity, man. Like, there are... Oh my god. When is Rover going to get a skin? Because we look at all of these skins, man. Like, this can be in the game. I don't understand why they're taking so long to give Rover a skin. Like, this looks good, man, but if only this was in the game. You know what I'm saying? If only this was in the game. Unfortunately, not in the game at all. This new merch over here, this figure, I actually might get this. This actually looks pretty good. When it comes to Yuno, I like her design a lot. So I actually might cop this. This looks pretty dope. But we also have official artworks as well. And that is it. So that is really all we have for version 2.7 in WUWA. Not much going on, man. Not much going on. Main thing I'm looking forward to in 2.7 is the story. Both characters, Q and Galbrena. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, that's literally all I'm looking forward to. Like, when it comes to this new combat event, it's like some survival event where you're just surviving against huge enemy waves, and that's literally it. It's like Call of Duty Zombies, right? So, I don't know. It's whatever, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If I were to rate this patch, I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna rate this patch. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's a fair rating. 7 out of 10. Let me go ahead and refresh this to see if they added any more stuff on their Twitter. Okay, they didn't. But yeah, 7 out of 10 patch. We got the codes over here. That's all I can say for version 2.7. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Adios. All right, that's the video. Yeah, there's really not much for me to say, guys. There's not much for me to say. Like, and when it comes to like me saying 7 out of 10, it's just for the meme, by the way. That's not like my actual rating. It's just for the meme. But this shit is mid. This patch is mid, bro. Oh my gosh. I had to say it. I had to get it out my chest. I had to get it out my chest. This shit is mid, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I had to say it, bro. This shit is mid as fuck. It's the events. Like, the events is what's pissing me off, man. Like, you guys could have done better, man. Cool ass story, but horrible content. Horrible content. The story is always carrying these patches. Exactly. It's like, imagine if Wuwa didn't have good story. Just imagine if Wuwa didn't have good story and it released shitty events, bro, this game would be cooked. Like, what's really carrying this game is the story. The story and the gameplay. That's what's carrying Wuwa. That's the only thing carrying this damn game. And that's what's worrying me, because let's say the story falls off eventually, right? If the story falls off and people lose interest, all you have is gameplay, man. That's all you have. It's just gameplay. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, they gotta step it up when it comes to events, bro. They gotta step it up. Because you guys can't sit here and, only deliver peak story, but the events are just straight boo-boo. No? But hey, 3.0 is near. New region is coming soon. I really want to see what they're going to do in this new region. If they're going to step it up when it comes to, content. Is this drier than 2.5 patch? 2.5. Which patch was that? I think you're talking about oh yeah, full of a patch. Ooh. That is a good question. Is this patch drier than full of a patch? No. I think this patch is way better than full of a patch. Full of a patch was bad. Like, the content in full of a patch was terrible. What's your thought about the optimization? I think the optimizations are cool. I have no complaints at all. I think they're nice because there were a lot of things they addressed that I had an issue with. For example, the let me put this in a video too. When it comes to the optimizations, there were a lot of things I did not like. For example, me going back and forth. I had to go to my backpack, change the main stat for my echoes. The fact that I can just do it whenever I'm leveling up an echo or I'm just selecting a 4-cost echo while I'm trying to build a character is way better. I don't have to keep going back and forth. That was a good quality of life update right there. Good optimization. And when it comes to UI changes, they popped off when it comes to the UI changes. Like, they're making the game, look a lot better. You have the gallery update. So many things going on when it comes to optimization. So I will say the optimization is cool. It's all right. Like, I have no complaints when it comes to optimizations because it improves the game, right? It improves the game. And when it comes to Woo and optimizations, all they have to do is optimize the game on mobile. That's all they have to do because the game is shitty on mobile. But other than that, like, we're not in desperate need of insane quality of life. Like, when you take a look at other games and what they're going through and compare it to Woowa, we're not really in desperate need of quality of life. So optimization is it's cool. Like, imagine, like, if this game didn't have a damn skip button, like, if we had so many crap going on in this game, then yes, quality of life would be extremely important. But I feel like quality of life in Woo was more of like a bonus. I view it as a bonus. PS5 is also bad. I never played on PlayStation, so I don't know what it's like on PlayStation, but I did try Woo on mobile. It's fucking terrible. They need to fix it. It's horrible. They need to fix that. But yeah. So the main thing I'm complaining about is the events. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing I'm complaining about. Everything else, all right. Oh yeah, Nightmare Echoes. Bro, like, once again, when it comes to Nightmare Echoes, it's cool how you can combine the 2-piece set and 3-piece set together. What irks me is when when the character releases and I farm, like I can't even farm the new Echo set because I have to wait till reset to get, some more echoes. That's what's really frustrating about this new system. So when Galbrena releases, it's like if you're not lucky when she releases, like there's really nothing else you can do. You have to wait till reset and farm for more echoes. That's what's really frustrating about this. PS5 is good, just turns your PS5 completely off sometimes. That sounds terrible. I think that apart from observing all echoes at once, and a few other things, there aren't many more quality of life changes. Oh yeah, that's actually a good one. Being able to absorb all echoes at once versus absorbing them one by one. I think that's a good quality of life update for sure. They definitely have to implement that as well. But Wuwa as a game, it's bad. Wuwa as a story game, it's actually pretty good, but Wuwa as a game, it's bad. That's an interesting take. Like when it comes to gacha games, all gacha games are bad. Like we can all admit that. Like if you can't admit that gacha games are bad, then you're fucking delusional. But if we were to compare Wuwa to every other gacha game, especially the big ones, Wuwa's the best one out of all of them. Let's be real. It is the best one out of all of them. And I'm talking about the big gacha games like HSR, Genshin, ZZZ, like the top gacha games. Wuwa's literally the best one out of all of them. But honestly, Ananta might be the best one because Ananta, people were saying, Ananta is not a gotcha game. It kind of is still a gotcha game because you have character like we don't know if they're not gonna have weapon gotcha. We have no idea, and if they are gonna have weapon gotcha, then it's a gotcha game. So when Ananta releases, Ananta might be like the best gotcha game, even better than Wuthering Waves. You know, and that's good because that's going to give Wuthering Waves motivation to do better. Give us more rich content. Reverse 1999. Reverse 1999 was a good game. What's going on with Ananta here? No new updates. Okay. No new updates for Ananta. But yeah, watch Ananta pull pure evil and have skin gotcha. At this point, man, as long as there's no 50-50, I'm cool with it. If there is no 50-50, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, man. Got some work to do. I gotta go to bed. But yeah. After seeing everyone's response in the chat, I think we can all agree that 2.7, in terms of events, it's pretty mid in terms of events. But when it comes to the story, it's actually gonna be pretty good. So yeah. Looking forward to content. Looking forward to the story and 2.7. But when it comes to the content, bro, I'm not looking forward to that shit. Shit looks terrible. What was so dreaded? I made another account in a different server because my other games are boring as fuck. Yeah. And I know you guys noticed, like for my channel, let me go in and pull up my channel real quick. I know you guys noticed this, but recently, man, look, we haven't been uploading Woo videos that much. Like the last Woo video I made was 8 days ago, and it was a summon video, me summoning for Actually, no. It was the main story quest. But notice how like there's really not much going on when it comes to this game, man. That's why I can't wait. I cannot wait for all these games to release, bro, so we can have more content. Do you still play Marvel Rivals? No, I don't play that game anymore. And the reason why I don't play Marvel Rivals anymore is because matchmaking is terrible. You get paired with a bunch of idiots who can't choose right characters. Everybody wants to run DPS. It's so frustrating, bro. Like I dropped Marvel Rivals. I play Gexen Squadron though, because Gexen Squadron is way better in terms of matchmaking. Who was falling off? I wouldn't say the game is falling off. I will say, like, since we have more games releasing, no, people are not like Muwa is no longer the main focus now. Because we have all these games released. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and release that video. And how much you guys would have bet, bro? There's gonna be so many Kuro bots going after me because I said that the events are mid. How much you guys would have bet? And shout out to you guys in the chat because you guys were actually like being fair in the chat. Like I don't really see any Kuro bots in here at all. Like everybody's being fair. They saw the update, they saw the live stream. You guys are actually thinking for yourselves, which is amazing because this freaking hive mind tribalism shit in the community is so cringe, man. So shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, for sure. There's gonna be a bunch of Kuro bots coming in the comment section telling me that this update is perfect. And they're gonna put words in my mouth and say that, oh, this is not a filler patch. Never said it was a filler patch. It's a dry patch. Huge difference. But we do have Doing Out Abyss coming soon. I forgot to talk about Doing Out Abyss. Doing Out Abyss. Look at that. 31 days left. We pretty much have one more month left till Doing Out Abyss. And I can't wait. Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I might check it out. I might. Watch Saint make 50 videos on you. I don't think he's gonna do that. I think Saint can agree that this patch is low-key mid in terms of content. I think he can agree. I think negative Kurobots might be Hoyoverse pretend to be Kurobots and ruin the reputation of Kurobots. Possibility. But hey, who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Who knows, bro? Like at this point, man, I'm just like, hey, if you're gonna come into my channel and get mad at me because I'm not glazing a gacha game, that's just cringe behavior, bro. You heard about Ananta having 700 to 800? Damn! 800 developers? Shit. It means they can get the job done faster if they have that many people working on the game. That's a lot of devs, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Ananta, they're popping off with this game, bro. They are popping off when it comes to marketing as well. Like the marketing for Ananta is top tier. And notice how there's like a lot of people from different communities that are actually like interested in this game. Like, did you guys see XQC's reaction to Ananta? Like, you have big time content creators that are actually interested in this game. Like, this is actually going to be a really, really good game. So, I'm looking forward to Ananta, bro. If this game flops, I'm deleting my channel. I'm deleting my channel, bro, if this game flops. Don't hold me on that. I actually might not do that, but that's how much I'm gonna be disappointed if Ananta actually flops. I'm gonna be so mad. How can I play Ananta on mobile since it's advertised as being mobile? I have no idea, bro. Like honestly, to all mobile players, I feel bad for you guys because this game just looks too good to be on mobile. So either like you guys gonna have to get the game on, I don't know, just get a console, get a PC or something. I don't know, man. But that's not easy for a lot of people because, you know, a lot of people might be in some, you know, financial situations, but yeah. What's going on, Giselle? PS5 and PC should be available. It's available on PS5. Yes, this game is literally going to be available on PS5 day one. Come over here. Go at the end over here. But yeah, Ananta is going to be available on PS5 day one and PC and on mobile too. But yeah, day one on PS5. As soon as they drop release date for Ananta, I'm going to make a video immediately notifying you guys. But to all my mobile players out there, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Hopefully they can optimize the game for mobile players, but I don't know, man. That's like playing GTA 6 on mobile. Like deadass. Like that's literally like playing GTA 6 on mobile. It's just not gonna work. But maybe they have a plan. Maybe they have a plan. Because when it comes to games like Ananta, mobile players do spend a lot of money when it comes to, you know, games like Ananta, right? So completely disregarding mobile players, it can hurt them when it comes to money. It can. Because Ananta, at the end of the day, it is a gacha game, let's be real. So, of course, they're going to include mobile players. And since it's a free game, most free games are always on mobile. Most. So, yeah, I hope they actually like do something about that and they, you know, make it playable on mobile. Because if they don't make it play, like, of course it's gonna be playable on mobile, but if they don't optimize it for mobile players, it's gonna look like, I don't know, man, it's gonna look pixelated on the phone. If you don't have like the latest phone, you're cooked. But I think they can work. I think they can work around it because you look at Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, it's on mobile and it's actually pretty good on the phone. So I think Ananta, they can definitely find a way. They can find a way. It's just that you're probably gonna have to get a really like you're gonna have to get like a top tier phone, a top tier device in order for you to actually run this game. You can't just use a potato phone to play this game. It's not gonna work. But yeah, man. That's it, y'all. Let me go and work on this video for you guys. I'm gonna upload it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit some videos and get me some rest. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.